Imagine you are standing in line in a long queue, and a man cuts in front of you. What do? How do you respond? You basically have three options here. Option number one is the passive approach. You say nothing and you do nothing. See, you're a very nice guy. You hate conflict and you hate confrontation. You want to go along to get along. So you keep quiet, you don't talk to the guy, you let him cut in front of you, and you accept your fate. This is not a very good approach. You have been delayed, you have been treated unfairly, you were meek, you were weak.
You're weak, pathetic and weak.
Pathetic and weak. And you let the guy walk all over you. You were a pushover. You're gonna resent it later. You're gonna be upset with yourself. You have basically disrespected yourself by allowing that. Option number two is the aggressive approach. The guy cuts in front of you. Hey, Habibi, come. What you are doing? You don't see the line? You are blind? If you are blind, tell me. If you are blind, then no problem. Blind person cannot see the line. But if you are not blind, why you cut in line? You are stupid? Or maybe you think we are stupid. We will allow you to cut in line. Who is stupid? You tell me. You are stupid or we are stupid? Somebody's stupid. Who is stupid? You or us? Tell me, I want to know who's stupid. You don't see all these people waiting? You think you are VIB? Your time is more important than our time? Huh? You don't have manners? Your parents did not teach you manners? You will go back to the end of the line. Right now, immediately, you will go and you will walk to the end of the line. You will do it now. Now. You will do it now. Habibi, you will do it now. Brother. Don't make me repeat myself. Damn, man, that was aggressive. Well, it's good that I stood up for myself. I was not a pushover. I was not weak. I didn't allow him to cut in line. But my approach was not wise. See, now he's gonna want to resist me. It's very hard for him to walk to the back of the line after I have humiliated him and reprimanded him like that and treated him with a disrespectful tone. See, his ego is hurt and he has lost face. And if he goes to the back of the line, he will look like a coward. He would look like he was intimidated by me. So now he's gonna want to resist. And I was a bit of a jerk to him. So that gives him the license to be a jerk himself. Like, you want to be a jerk? I'm gonna be a jerk. You want me to go to the back of the line? I'm not gonna go to the back of the line. Come on, what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? You want me to go to the back of the line? Make me. So the conflict has escalated. So now what? What do we do? Fight?
What are you, 8?
I'm a grown man. You want me to fight on the streets?
You know, once you become a grown man, it's just little things you just don't do no more, you know.
So this approach was not good either. Now you have one more option. You can go for option number 3, which is the assertive approach. Harvard negotiation experts William Ury and Roger Fisher have a beautiful phrase. It says, be soft on the people and hard on the problem. See, in the first option, the passive approach, you were soft on the person and soft on the problem. You were soft on the person, that you did not give him a hard time, you did not attack him, you did not confront him. And you were soft on the problem, meaning you did not get what you want. You did not stand up for your needs. You didn't want to be delayed further in the queue. You didn't want the guy to cut in front of you, but you still allowed it. You were soft on the person and you were soft on the problem. In option number 2, the aggressive approach, you were hard on the person and hard on the problem. You were hard on the problem in that you stood up for yourself and you pushed hard to get what you want, which is not to allow him to cut in front of you and delay you further in the queue. And you were also hard on the person in that you were very aggressive to him and you pushed back in a strong, aggressive way. But what you should have done is be soft on the person and hard on the problem. How do you do that? You can say something like this. Excuse me, sir, perhaps you did not notice because you were looking at your phone, but we're actually standing in a queue here, and we've been waiting a long time. To be fair, and as a courtesy to everyone waiting here in line, could we please ask you to join us at the back of the line? Now the guy would want to comply with what I asked him. See, unlike the previous approach where I was aggressive, here, if he does what I asked him to do and goes back to the end of the line, he doesn't look weak or he doesn't look like a coward. He doesn't feel like he was intimidated. No, he can go to the back of the line and still feel good about himself. Hey, by going back to the end of the line, I was fair, I was courteous, I was a good person. And hey, I wasn't a jerk for cutting in line. I did not notice the queue, even if he did notice it, but at least he has an excuse to pretend like he wasn't really a jerk. Maybe he didn't really notice. So he can save face and not hurt his ego and do what I asked him and still feel good about himself. Also, unlike the previous approach where I was aggressive, he doesn't see me as the enemy now. In that approach, he saw me like the enemy. I'm the guy who's being mean to him. So in his mind, I don't like you.
I don't like you.
I don't care. I'm here for the girl.
The girl don't like you.
And I don't like what you said, and I don't want to do what you asked me to do. In this third approach, he doesn't feel like I'm his enemy. He thinks like this guy was respectful. I called him sir. That's a very respectful thing. I gave him an excuse that maybe he didn't notice that there was a queue, so I gave him a way out. I didn't command him. I asked him, may I ask you to please, I use the word please, join us at the back of the line. Us. I use the word us. So it's like we're all in on it together. It's like as if we're one big team now. So it was all supportive. It was all respectful. So he cannot hate me. He cannot have this animosity towards me. He thinks like, okay, this guy seems like a decent guy. He's not the enemy. This problem is the enemy. Let me join and partner with this guy and resolve this issue. How do we resolve it? Let's resolve it together. What's the best way to resolve it? Easy. I can just go back to the end of the line. Problem solved. So he no longer sees me as a rival or an enemy. So he'll be more likely to cooperate with me. And the combination of soft and hard is what makes this approach very effective. Being soft and soft doesn't work, and being hard and hard doesn't work. You need to be soft on the people and hard on the problem. That combination is very powerful. And you can use that approach in any situation, in business negotiation, in your family, with your boss, with your employees. It's very powerful. Try it. What would you have done if somebody cut in front of you in a line? Are you normally the passive kind of person, or are you the aggressive type? How do you normally handle these situations? And have you found this video helpful? Let me know in the comment section below. I love reading your comments. And one more thing. Why you still have not subscribed? Do it now. Do it now. Brother, don't make me repeat myself. Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing your comments. Hearing? Reading. I read the comments. I don't hear them. Hey, Habibi, what's wrong with you? That was way too high pitched. Let's do it again. Okay, from the top. Hey, Habibi, why? Am I supposed to do this with a straight face? Hey, come, Habibi, come. Hey. Why you cut in line? Why you cut in line? You're stupid. You're stupid. Habibi, you are stupid.